Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. San Diego find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Drew Smyly is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled. Over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games, games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High chopper to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Striding into the box, Jake Cronenworth, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back easily. First pitch on its way. Cronenworth playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Row. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the first pitch to him. Luke Voigt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Cronenworth, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Will Myers will be next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Popped up. Schwindel has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
That is fair.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Myers has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And right into the shift. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Padres lead it 1-0. Sean Manaea is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now here's the pitch. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Now here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Myers. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So stepping in,
Number 42.
Suzuki. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Brennan Davis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
One and one. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's Jurickson for
The right fielder.
first offering on its way.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
At the plate, Kim. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Sean Manaea, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The #1 thing if you're going to be a